it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is opening a little bit different. I just got off of work and we are headed to Walmart for another $20 dinner challenge. You guys are loving these. Today's protein is bacon, because you can't go wrong with bacon. Everything's better with bacon and butter. And that's just the truth of it. Anyway, I'm leaving work right now, headed over to Walmart. Thought I'd take you along for the ride. It's a different view than I'm normally giving you. So, if you look out the right side of the airplane here, you will see the Atlantic Ocean. I'm just kidding, you can't see it, and this is not an airplane. Welcome to my Southern Farming Kitchen. Does anybody else like parking right next to the buggy station? So you don't have to. What is it about when you get done grocery shopping you don't want to put the buggy up? Now you should put the buggy up. I don't like doing it. Somebody's looking at me. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and get your bacon first and find the one that is cheapest. You're going to need 2. And we have had this before. It's perfectly fine. So that's what I'm going with. Alright, so you're going to need some potatoes, and I've done the math with weighing them and getting single ones, and this is just going to be the cheapest way to do it. So, 5-pound bag of potatoes. Alright, so the green leaf is the same price as the head of lettuce, and the heads of lettuce don't look great. So, we're going to get one of these. There we go. Alright, so we're going to need one of these guys. I would rather have the smaller batch, but this is all the green onions they have, which is $1.38, and the regular ones are like 77 cents or something like that, but we're going to roll with it. I need to find a cucumber, and I'm not finding any regular old cucumbers. Alright, so we need 1 box of elbows, and 1 pound is greatest of plenty for us. Grab that. 1 Alfredo. If they have the packets of Alfredo over on the seasoning aisle, I might see if they're a little bit cheaper and see what all goes in them. Alright, so the only Alfredo sauce that they have here today is way more, so I'm just gonna get what I got. anyways, I'll do a little overview of what I got here. I got the potatoes, 1 can of biscuits. There's 8 in those. 1 of the 8-ounce blocks of mozzarella. The onions, which actually put me over my budget because they didn't have the cheaper ones. I had to get these. So I am, what, was it 47 cents over budget? I'll put it down in the bottom. But I think that's what it was. But that's all right. I got 47 cents. Almost anybody can find 47 cents. And if I go over like that, I'm going to let you know. I got some lettuce, some ranch. I didn't get any mayonnaise or milk for the ranch because to me, milk is kind of a freebie. And I already had some mayonnaise left over from one of my other challenges, so I'm going to use it for this ranch. 2 bacons, the big cucumber, that also put me a little bit over because they didn't have any just plain old garden cucumber, so I had to get the English, which does cost more. I had elbows, 2 cans of green beans, and the Alfredo sauce. So that is what I've got for my bacon challenge, and let's see what I can make. Remember, these are meals for 2 because that's what I cook for. Even though Melody has moved back home, Melody does not eat here. She is on the go, always doing something. So let's see what we can make. That you guys have in the fridge that you want to put in your salad, you go ahead. If you've got some tomatoes that need to be used up, anything such as that, some cheddar cheese, I mean, yeah, the sky's the limit. But I'm going to use what I got at the grocery store just now. So there's some cucumbers and some lettuce and some onion. I'm going to go ahead and make these bacon bombs to go with our salad. And I've already made the ranch dressing too. That's pretty easy. It's everybody's seen somebody make ranch dressing. Okay, so this is where you can get creative. If you've got some eggs on hand, which majority of people do. If you have some eggs on hand, you can do an egg wash and put it on top and give it like that pretty sheen, kind of like a pretzel. You can do that if you want to. You can brush it with butter. You can brush it with a little bit of olive oil and maybe put on some, like, everything but the bagel seasoning or anything like that. You can do that. If you've got all that stuff on hand, just use what you've got. Just utilize it. All right, 350 degrees, 12 to 15 minutes. So that's pretty simple. It's easy. You can do that any night of the week. It comes together pretty quick. So you always can use a salad, and this is just a really good treat. And there you go. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Alright, so that is the other half there. Tonight we're going to have bacon and potatoes. Nothing better than bacon and potatoes, except bacon and anything. So I'm going to go ahead and dice this up. I got my oven preheating to 400 degrees. And let's get it rolling. added the potatoes to a pretty big pan here, 9 by 13. It's actually 9 by 13 by 2. I'm going to salt them. I've got some of the bacon fat in there already. I'm going to stir that around and kind of coat the potatoes. I'm going to take it easy on the salt a little bit because you don't know how salty that bacon is when it's all said and done. But the oven is preheating to 400 degrees, and I'm going to add some pepper. And I'm going to put these in there uncovered for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then I'm going to take them out. I'm going to stir them really good. I'm going to add that bacon. And the bacon I've only cooked about halfway because it's going to continue cooking in the oven. Do you like that little magic thing I did there? So just cook it how you like it. But remember, if you put it in the oven with it, it's going to, it's going to continue to cook. So I cooked it about halfway. And I'll add that the second go around. All right, they're coated pretty good, so in the oven they go. In the oven they go. Alright, so they've been in just a little over 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and give them a stir. You can see that not only does the bacon fat add flavor, I mean, if you're opposed to bacon fat, then don't use it, but not only does it add the flavor, it keeps it from sticking really well. Go ahead and give them a good stir. Oh, had one go rogue. There we go. And I'm going to grab that bacon and stir that in. There we go. And feel free to use more bacon if you want to. That's entirely up to you. That's plenty for us. Then we'll stir that in. I'm going to put it back in the oven probably for another 20 minutes or so. Just until they're tender or as crispy as you want them to be. But 400 degrees is key to a crispy potato. Alright, so I'm going to stir them one more time. I'm going to put the cheese on top. Now, for us, this is a meal, but, like if you wanted to scramble some eggs, that would be good because eggs are like a freebie. You could scramble those and put those right on top. That would be so good. Anyway, I'm going to put this back in the oven for about 7 minutes or so until that cheese is nice and melted. Tonight, don't forget you can add scrambled eggs, over easy eggs. You can put an over easy egg right on top here and let it run down it. You can make some toast. You can have those leftover bacon bombs if you've got any left over. We did, I think. I'll have to check. But just, be creative. Make it your own, and I'll see you in 2 shakes. So we're going to make some bacon Alfredo. Hope y'all save some of that bacon fat because that is what we're going to cook those green beans in. I got a little bit left in this pan here. I'm going to add the 2 potatoes and then the 2 cans of green beans. All right in they go. Juice and all. Right in the can. If you want to rinse them, go right ahead, but I don't and nobody's died yet. 2 cans of those. Little salt, little pepper. I'm just going to put them on medium high. Let them simmer until the potatoes are tender. I'm going to cook the elbow noodles just to al dente. I'm cooking the whole pound because I actually want leftovers. The Alfredo sauce I don't heat up. I just put it in the noodles when they're done, and I kind of let the residual heat kind of just heat up the sauce. I'm going to get these on right now. And then just kind of stir that in. And I do save a little bit to go on top. Sometimes I cook up the whole thing and I realize that's a lot of bacon and I just save it for breakfast the next day. Just depends. I'll stir that in there and that is good to go. I'm going to plate everything up. Alright y'all, so that is going to do it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you are still enjoying these challenges, please let me know down below. Let me know what you like to see because I really like making these videos. I said it with the first one, the second one, and now the third one. I kind of found my thing here. It's the challenge of it that I enjoy. So let me know what you want to see next, and I will try to accomplish it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care, my friends, and may God bless you. Woo! Opened a can of biscuits. I got really hot earlier today. like, holy, and I didn't have a thingy, so I just kind of tied it in a knot because it's long enough where I can actually just tie it in a knot. I was coming out of Walmart. I got to share this. Coming out of Walmart, woman's just beeping the horn. Beep, 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 beep. I'm like, well, she's not honking at me, you know. So I come over here and was putting the groceries in the back seat of the car, and beep, 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 beep. I'm like, she must see somebody she knows, right? Beep, beep, beep. I was like, okay, and it's just getting a little bit annoying right now. And she starts hollering, Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. So I'm looking around for Jessica. I'm like, okay, I don't, where's Jessica? I'll help you find her. Where is she? What's she look like? She looked at me, she says, are you going to talk to me? I said, you're talking to me? She said, Jessica, don't be playing. I'm not Jessica. She's all right, though. She's okay. She's just having a day. God bless her. God bless her heart.